The next Splatfest has been announced, and these are my predictions for it. This is LED of LED Games. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. This Splatfest is around the question, which of these is real? And you get to choose between Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, aliens, or Bigfoot. And this is going to be taking place in April, starting on April 1st and then going on until April 3rd. And I think I see why this is happening around April 1st. That's April Fool's Day, maybe. Maybe that's why. This is kind of random. When I opened it up and I saw that this was the Splatfest, I actually thought it was fake. I genuinely thought that this was fake. This seems kind of goofy in my opinion, but I'm looking forward to it. You know what? I just had such a random thought. I don't think that they would do this. But what if, because it's actually starting on April 1st, they are like, haha, just kidding, this is not the real Splatfest, and then they announce like a completely new one. Like, that would be kind of crazy. What do you guys think? Do you think that that would be a thing? Has Splatfest ever happened on April 1st, on April Fool's Day? Again, I don't think it would happen, but it would be crazy. Before I talk about who it is that I think is going to win and who it is that I think is going to lose, if this is in fact the real Splatfest, then I first want to talk about whether or not I think that the idols that represent each category make sense. And we're going to first start off with Shiver representing Loch Ness Monster. I think this makes sense. I think they thought we've given Shiver purple already, so we're going to switch it up. And to be completely honest with you, I think out of all of the idols, I feel like Shiver would be the least likely to kind of believe in some of these theories. Although I do think that they would have some sort of like superstitions, perhaps. That's my own like personal headcanon. But yeah, I think that makes sense. And then Frye's personality just lends them to be interested in aliens. I think they can kind of be a little bit out of this world themselves. So I think that makes sense. And then as far as Big Man goes, I think the only reason why Bigfoot is on here is for the obvious reason. One of the reasons being, I guess, because Bigfoot and Big Man, so obvious choice there. I mean, the big boys, they gotta support each other. So now for my predictions on who it is that I think is going to win. And as always, so this is now a series on my channel that I'm gonna be doing from henceforth, where every single Splatfest that's announced, I'm gonna be giving my prediction on who I think is gonna be the most popular, and then I'll be accepting bets that you all leave in the comments if I'm wrong. I've done this for the spicy, sweet, sour Splatfest, where I was correct. I correctly predicted that sweet would win the most popular. And then, unfortunate for me, I incorrectly assumed that milk chocolate would win the most popular. They did not. It was white chocolate. Just shout out again to white chocolate. You guys really hurt me. So I did make part 1 and 2, and then I also went live to do all the challenges that you guys left in the comments of that video, because I was wrong, and I said that I would do some challenges, and so I did. If you haven't checked out those videos, please do. They were both really fun and also sometimes painful. So on to my predictions. My personal prediction is that Aliens is going to win this Splatfest. Again, with a caveat if this is the actual Splatfest. If this ends up not being the real Splatfest, then I'll have to figure out something else. But my gut tells me it will be, but they could throw a curveball. But yeah, I'm guessing that Aliens is going to be the most popular. And the reasons why I say that are because, I don't know, aliens, like Bigfoot is, I feel like, not that popular. And then Loch Ness Monster also probably not as popular as aliens. So that's my prediction. As for who I'm personally choosing, I actually feel very strongly about this, not because I believe that they're real, but because of sentimental value, which is just very strong in and of itself. So I'm going to be choosing Team Loch Ness Monster, also known as Nessie. One, the color is very nice, but in reality, when I was a child, I had a lot of interest in being a marine biologist or an anthropologist, and I have always been interested in folklore specifically, and I remember hearing about the Loch Ness Monster, and I remember going to the library with my family and doing research on the Loch Ness Monster, and it was really sweet, and I have a lot of fond memories of that time. Regardless, I don't think I really ever believed it, but it was just a nice memory for me. So I actually feel very strongly about who I'll be choosing this time, and I'll be fighting for Team Nessie, but I still do believe that aliens are going to be winning. So those are my predictions for which of these is real, Nessie, aliens, or Bigfoot. Reminder again to please leave your comments down below on who it is that you all think is going to win the most popular, and then also leave me your challenges. And again, they have to be in game. I'm looking forward to reading them, and I'm looking forward to the next Splatfest. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!